Greetings. Welcome to this week's presentation, Emerging Technology, Artificial Intelligence, or AI. This week's presentation is part of Module 6, with just one more module remaining in LSU's ELRC 7500 course. Today's presentation is delivered by yours truly, Victoria Cooper, doctoral student at LSU. For the presentation on AI, the focus is on my exploration and experimentation with an AI, artificial intelligence program or tool, which was introduced in the learning materials section in Moodle. As part of the assignment in this presentation, I will explain the specific AI program, including its technological features, instructional benefits, and implementation in my specific profession or workplace. So let's start with the overview. Artificial intelligence benefits for students. In the article, 7 Benefits of AI in Education, the author shares that AI-powered solutions have been in the edtech space for some time. The industry, however, has just been slow to adopt them. However, the pandemic, just like with other things, drastically shifted the landscape, forcing educators to rely on technology for virtual learning. AI has the power to optimize both learning and teaching, helping the education sector evolve to better benefit students and teachers alike. At the end of the day, a student's goal is simple: obtain a degree or diploma proving their knowledge. AI can help students achieve this goal by streamlining the education process, by providing access to the right courses, improving communication with teachers, and freeing up more time to focus on other aspects of life. AI can make a significant impact on the student's educational journey. On this slide, I've shared a few examples which are provided in the article. So, personalization, one of the biggest trends in education. With the use of AI, students now have a personalized approach to learning programs based on their own unique experiences and preferences. AI can adapt to each student's level of knowledge, speed of learning, and desired goals so they're getting the most out of their education. Tutoring. As I know, and I'm experiencing this semester as well, it's not uncommon for students to require extra help outside of the classroom. AI tutors and chatbots are a perfect solution. While no chatbot can truly replace an educator, AI tools can help students sharpen their skills and improve weak spots outside of the classroom. They provide a one-on-one learning experience without having the teacher there to answer questions at all hours of the day. Quick responses. AI can help students find answers to their most commonly asked questions in seconds through support automation and conversational intelligence. This helps students spend less time tracking down answers or waiting for a response to their questions. Universal 24/7 access to learning. AI-powered tools make learning accessible for all students, anytime and anywhere. Each student learns at their own pace, and 24/7 access makes it easier for students to explore what works for them. Additionally, students from all over the world can gain access to high-quality education. They can have access to high quality education without incurring travel and living expenses. And I think this is key. And it was mentioned in the article, or one of the materials or articles, learning resources that we had this week, is that if you're living in a rural area with limited resources, this can be very helpful and beneficial for students living in those types of environments. Okay, so an overview for AI benefits for educators. AI can help free up educators' time by automating tasks, analyzing student performance, and closing the educational gap. Here's how. Personalization. Just as IA can personalize students' learning courses, it can do the same for educators by analyzing the students' learning abilities and history. AI can give teachers a clear picture of which subjects and lessons need to be reevaluated. This analysis allows teachers to create the best learning program for all students. By analyzing each student's specific needs, teachers and professors can adjust their courses to address the most common knowledge gaps or challenge areas before a student falls too far behind. Answering questions. With access to a school's entire knowledge base, AI powered chatbots can answer a variety of generic and repetitive questions students typically ask without involving a faculty member. In bypassing the educator, AI leaves more time for them to focus on lesson planning, curriculum research, or improving student engagement. Task automation. The power of AI can automate some tasks such as administrative work, grading papers, assessing learning patterns, replying to general questions, and more. With support automation tools, teachers can automate manual processes, leaving more time to focus on teaching core competencies. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence chatbot that uses natural language processing to create human like conversational dialogue. The language model can respond to questions and compose various written content, including articles, social media posts, essays, codes, and emails. So, for this week's assignment, the technological feature or what I experimented a little with this week was ChatGPT. I've heard a lot of things about it. Some of my fellow doctoral students in the PhD program here at LSU, they've mentioned it. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. I've heard about some students who come into some issues with academic dishonesty. And I've also had coworkers who have used it for various reasons. So this week forced me to kind of dig a little bit deeper and try it for myself. And I will be honest with you, I'm glad that I did. So talked about GPT a little bit, and then on this slide, I want to talk about what is it, how can it be used, and the pros and cons. So ChatGPT is a form of generative AI, a tool that lets users enter prompts to receive human-like images, text, or videos that are created by AI. OpenAI, an artificial intelligence resource company, created ChatGPT and launched the tool in November 2022. That was just last year. Wow. It was founded by a group of entrepreneurs and researchers, including Elon Musk and Sam Altman in 2015. OpenAI is backed by several investors, which with Microsoft being the most notable. ChatGPT is versatile and can be used for more than human conversations. People have used ChatGPT to do the following. So here's some examples of how it can be used. Code computer programs and check for bugs in code. Compose music. Draft emails. Summarize articles, podcasts, or presentations. Script social media posts. Create titles for articles. Solve math problems. Create articles, blog posts, and quizzes for websites. Businesses and users are still exploring the benefits of ChatGPT, say that 1,000 times, as the program continues to evolve. Some benefits include the following: efficiency. AI powered chatbots can handle routine and repetitive tasks, which we've talked about already in the educational, in the school setting, which can free up employees to focus on more complex and strategic responsibilities. Cost savings, because there's always that bottom line. Using AI chatbots can be more cost effective than hiring, training additional employees. Improve content quality. Writers can use ChatGPT to improve grammatical or contextual errors or to help brainstorm ideas for content. Employees can take ordinary text and ask to improve its language or add expressions. Now, with anything, there are some limitations. And so, some limitations of ChatGPT include the following: it does not fully understand the complexity of human language. Lack of knowledge for data events after 2021. The training data ends with 2021 content. ChatGPT is still being trained, so feedback is recommended when an answer is incorrect. Responses can sound like a machine and unnatural. It summarizes but does not cite resources. And, as a doctoral student, that's a problem. ChatGPT does not provide analysis or insight into any data or statistics. As a currently a student in statistics class, again, that's not very helpful. ChatGPT might provide statistics, but no real commentary on what these statistics mean or how they can relate to the topic. Which, if you've taken a statistics course or if you're in a doctoral or graduate level program, this is really important. It cannot understand sarcasm and irony. ChatGPT is based on a data set of text. And then it might focus on the wrong part of a question and not be able to shift. But there are some instructional benefits to ChatGPT. And they include, but are not limited to, the following that's here on this slide: education and training. ChatGPT can help provide explanations on more complex topics to help serve as a virtual tutor. Users can also ask for guides and any needed clarification on responses. And there's a better response time. ChatGPT provides instant responses, which reduces wait times for users seeking assistance. And then increased availability. AI models are available around the clock to provide continuous support and assistance. So, implementation. It was time for me to, after reading the resources and watching the video for this week's module, it was now time for me to, personally experiment with ChatGPT. So, I clicked on the link in Moodle, created an account, told it what I wanted it to do, and it asked for me to provide it some information, and then I was amazed by the results. And so I'll go to the next slide. What I asked for it to do was to write my bio. So I'm in the process of updating my resume. And so with resumes, not only are they good for looking for jobs, but they're also good for when you do have a job, when you need to be included in a proposal packet or to remind your bosses of the great work that you have been doing around evaluation time. And so, as you can see here, I typed in write my bio. And then its response was certainly. To help me write your bio, I'll need some information about you. Please provide details such as your name, age, background, education, career, hobbies, achievements, and any other relevant information you'd like to include in your bio. Once you provide these details, I'll be able to create a personalized biography for you. I was like, okay, so I provided that information. And it was just, this is a screenshot of what I provided. Provided my first and last name. Management consultant is my profession. Doctoral student in leadership and human resource development. I have a master's in business administration, master's in public health, master's in leadership and human resource development. I enjoy traveling. There's college football, interior design, and home DIY projects. My personal mission statement is to empower and educate individuals so that they can make the best decisions for themselves, their families, and community. That's what I provided. And then I was amazed. And so, what you have here are two screenshots from a Word document because I copied and pasted just for visual purposes for this presentation to make it easier to see what the results were. Again, I was amazed. And you have the opportunity to where when my first result came up, there was a little thing at the bottom that says regenerate. I think that was the wording. And I clicked on it. And then I got another option that they provided for my bio. Again, I was amazed. So for the first result, it was Victoria Cooper, management consultant, doctoral student, advocate for empowerment and education. I really like the sound of that. And the introduction reads, Victoria is a dedicated management consultant, a doctoral student in leadership and human resource development, and a passionate advocate for empowerment and education. With an impressive academic background, including a master's in business administration, a master's in public health, and a master's in leadership and human resource development, Victoria brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to her work and studies. I'm impressed by me. I'm like, yes, I do. And then with the second result, same section, it has Victoria Cooper, empowering communities through leadership and consultancy. I like how that sounds. And so here's the introduction. Victoria Cooper is a dynamic management consultant, a dedicated doctoral student in leadership and human resource development, and a seasoned academic with a wealth of qualifications in business administration, public health, and leadership and human resource development. Her multifaceted career is a testament to her commitment to personal and community development. Beyond her academic and professional endeavors, Victoria is a passionate traveler, college football enthusiast, and creative DIY home designer. Her personal mission revolves around empowering education individuals to make informed decisions that benefit themselves, their families, and their communities. I'm kind of feeling the second one a lot more than the first one. But again, I was amazed. I don't know if I would have come up with such a great description or as good of a bio on my own because I haven't in the past. And so I am going to use some of this. I'm going to tweak some of the language and try to combine results 1 and 2. But I'm really impressed by this bio. And so that concludes my presentation on, artificial intelligence and my specific experience with ChatGPT this week. I am going to play around with it some more and see what else it could do. I saw online where there are opportunities for you to create artwork and different things with it. So I may play around with it a little bit more, of course, after the final project is due. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being involved during this entire semester. And again, we have one more presentation, I believe, that's left for this class. Thank you again. Always willing and wanting to connect. And so my contact information is there. There's my email address. Please feel to reach out to me if there are ways that you think that we can partner and collaborate. Take care. Until next time.